Welcome back. We are live with some Outer Wilds. I haven't played this before. Well, sort of. I started up earlier just to make sure it would run, and pretty much immediately died because I was curious what would happen if I jumped into a geyser. It turns out you fall deep into a geyser. But that makes me think there's likely a way to survive it. Huh. I do wish there was voiceover.
Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off a new ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind.
I want to practice with a pro before I leave.
Well, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got.
From here? Oh. Whoop. Nope. Hold on. Wait, what were the controls? Okay. There's a lot of whoop! Oh, no. Okay, I'm not good at this. Right? Was that not the goal?
The landing. I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh?
Oh boy. Hey, oh, hatchling. Here, you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossan open up a bottle of the good stuff. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Can I enter this house? Ah. Yeah, I decided to jump into this geyser, and it went super duper well. So yeah, it's apparently like... I wonder if I wait, though. It's like, what if I get up there? Right? Oh no. Yep, this is gonna end in death. Yep. Okay. Gravity exists. Ow. I love that it just rolls credits. There we go. Oh, it's a perfect 10 unless you're factoring in pilot error, which is, it's about a 4, no offense. It is interesting that, like, jumping is not a given. Okay. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums and Rebeck's banjo and Gabbro's flute. Are they all named after rocks? And Feldspar's harmonica, of course. Though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Interesting.
So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss ya. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? Big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word.
The launch pad is flammable?
Ah, you didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably.
This projector is linked to our Skyshatter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff going on this planet. You're actually blasting off at that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and like this model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Can I step in the... Oh, that's not water. I have a feeling I'm going to be dying a lot. Tepra.
Hello, astronaut. They wanted to play hide and seek, but they won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can you please? We'll even let you be it. Well, okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting.
Amazing. 10, 9, okay. Oh shit.
Oh, you found me, but my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget you have to find both of us, okay?
Oh, shit. Shit. Whoop.
Ellen, I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us.
Okay. That's weird. That's a harmonica. She's underground. No. She's in space. Because look, she's moving. Or they. I don't know how we're gonna get down there, but that's okay. Fishing run, singing helps me pass the time. Oh, you're leaving the crater? Guess we'll be a little bit busier without you around to lend a hand. Big water planet, Giant Steep, that's where I'd go. Where's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant Steep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decide to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but then suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Yeah, Giant Steep has a current you can't pass through. Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is the good part. So, exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. Held Gabbro back, almost as if it was trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Was there sapwine involved during Gabbro's campfire story? Come to think of it, don't you have somewhere you should be exploring that isn't here? Hmm. Can I do that? Talk to Arcos.
Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this vent? Gaussen said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grow up. Ghost matter's awesome.
You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter's dangerous.
Obviously, that's what makes it so awesome. Jeez, I'm not dumb enough to touch it. You're such a grown up.
Someone whistling on that moon. And there's the banjo. Oh, hello, astronaut. It's good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Any good sounds from space? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebec's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Okay. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tectate. Quantum Grove Crater. Geyser Mountains. Young Bark Crater. Know my routes. Okay. Do we have a map? Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Hey, thought I might see you before the big launch. Hi, Lindy. It's going well. Obviously, you know, getting to play video games. Not a bad day if you're getting to do that. Right, like you weren't nervous for your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. Really, you'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about the ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate at least fixed the retro rockets. So, listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Look, this is pretty. Oh man, we are way far down. It's interesting that the interior of the planet has less gravity. Suit up. Hell yeah. See, and I wonder if... Talk to Tuck.
Hey, nice of you to drop down.
I'm getting some zero-G time in.
So you're going in there, in the cave? No, I'm fine. Great and fine.
You don't look fine.
Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. I've got hand sweats.
Whoa! Okay, I hear. Whoop, nope. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. Stop. Nope. 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 There we go. Wait, was that the wrong way? Okay, no, I'm in the cloud. In the cave. There we go. I have a feeling this will be much harder. Oh yeah, and I can see there's a fuel gauge as well, and an O2. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to be tracking my resources. It's interesting, I don't seem to be able to pick anything up yet. Maybe that's just because I'm, like, still at the home territory, like the tutorial area. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you, got it? Oh, interesting. So the cameras can catch. See, this is the stupid gamer part of my brain that really wants to try out what happens when you go down there. This looks like a shrine. Oh, it's a museum! Hornfels, Gossen, Feldspar, Esker, and Slick. There's only 4 people in that picture. Outer Wilds founding members. Clockwise from left. Hornfels, Gossan. Let's see, clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gossan, Slate, and Feldspar. So who's Esker? Big thanks to the additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we'd have never gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, Cordy Wap the Pie, Jordan Frith. Okay, this feels like a Kickstarter. Outer Wilds Ventures Timber Heart's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Intentionally! How many were unintentionally launched into space? They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Addle Rock. It's a weird and cool looking piece of art. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. This statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Interesting. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flights, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even going into space. How you feeling? I'm terrified. Oh, don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabru brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Look what looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ugh, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Coming soon. Future site of our next exhibit. If you've enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of the solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. Would thank you profusely. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Each branch tends to be written by a different author. Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. She says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix, fortunately the Outer Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our research. What about this? Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was found in the Brittle Hollows. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we're hoping to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possess antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. Seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Whoa! Okay, neat. It was very disorienting. Oh, that's a weird looking anglerfish. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears to be well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Galactic anglerfish, okay. Star is massive enough. Oh, I think I did this backwards. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the beginning. Stars like ours generate sun and light and heat. Generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Turt's observation, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes a spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. This strange rock moving around in the grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all its possible states until it's observed, whatever that means. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Whoa! Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so that's gonna be a thing. View map. Whoa! Okay, this is a cool way to show the map. Hollow's lantern. The Hourglass Twins, Ash Twin and Ember Twin. Dark Bramble. Okay, this is neat. Ooh, what's this out here? Is that out there? That looks... Yeah, it's out there. What is it? And I saw some... So what are you? Oh, I bet you're the... Okay. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Alright. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, is everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Oh, that's cute. They've got their own Big Bang studies. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Oh, I wonder if you eventually... There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations. Local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground, and you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I actually think... Oh man, there's so many options. Let's be honest, I'm gonna wing it. Planning to follow the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Wilds Ventures traditions, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well, looks like that's all that's left is to send you off. All in all, a fine day for launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slates makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch codes. Dash dash pipe dash dot dot pipe dash dot. So the observatory is also a museum. Smart. Did I look at everything in here? Yes. Huh! Does it do that? Is that a thing it does? Is that a thing it's supposed to do? Oh, it's a save point. Okay, good to know. I knew there had to be save points eventually. Okay, we should test this. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, but I want to test that that's a save point. Okay, it's a save point. Oh, wait. Did I just die? Oh, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's a tradition to sleep under the stars at night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Interesting. Very fucking interesting. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't need to suit up yet. What's a first aid station? We've got one of those rocks that messes with... View ship log. The Addle Rock. View entries. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Addle Rock. One and only Harthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights in my own memories flash before my eyes. A cave at the very center of Timberhearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. I successfully repaired another satellite for Gosan. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Rumor mode. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. View map. No, no, stop. Oh, I was trying to land. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. Oh god. Oh, oh. Oh, no. So, do I need to suit up to go outside? Probably. Oh, I don't have to be suited up for this? Oh, hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Hi, Soul. I keep weaving this game, but I know it's great. This is my first time actually playing it. All I know about it is that there's space, and you're traveling in space. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Short comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Rebeck feels about unnecessary space flight. Don't go. I mean, is anything else you wanted to ask? Is that you whistling? Probably, or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments. They don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know? Best spot for that's the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked red in your mini-map, but the Outer Rock's pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. Don't go! What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village. And also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. Seems lonely up here. Well, little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfells and Gosson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? Well, no, it's not spying. It's one-way communication that none of the villagers know about. Because I've never told them. Okay, so head north. Head toward the North Pole. Whoa. Okay, big jumps. Man, be fapping. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gosan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Today I thought I heard something Strange? I don't know. It's probably nothing. It's day 70. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but that sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I'd better talk to Gneiss. Interesting. Interesting. Oh no. Begin playing Interstellar soundtrack. Yeah, kinda. Okay, but the trees refill. Can I do anything with this flag? No, just look at it. Return suit. Okay. This is interesting. Ooh. I may have gotten myself lost. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Oh god. Okay. Ooh, need to hit escape velocity. Got it. Man, there's... This has a ton of... Okay, let's see. What's this smoke here? Let's go see what this smoke is here. Not too fast, not too fast. Okay, hold on. That feels like it. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay. So what is that? Oh, it hurts. But it's inside there. Nope, nope, it hurts. It hurts. Okay. Oh, Tech. Hey, you, Hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Actually, I'm back. Me, I saw something crash over the horizon, and I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures of my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself to take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timberhearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put its roots down in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing hatching, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Let's get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. And that's true. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want anybody to hacking don't want to set anybody to hacking a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. What if I... Can I... Duplicate scout signal. Oh, here we go. Is that an anglerfish? Is that a tree? Threw a little scout at the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than the outside? It's gonna be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. My single scope is picking up a harmonica inside the seed. Inside the seed, huh? Don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they disappeared ages ago. Listen here, don't go telling Nice about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect it has any musical talent. Alright. View map. Something above the Hourglass Twins. Okay, well, let's try going to Ash Twin. Right, I've left escape velocity. Yes. Oh god, I'm going too far. I'm going too far. I don't know where I am anymore. Help. Where have I ended up? Way too far out. Stage 1, aligning flight trajectory. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Alfol. accelerating towards destination. Please don't accelerate through the sun. Please make sure you do a, like, normal route. Oh god. No, no, no. No, no, no. Avoid the sun. Avoid the sun. Don't fly into a star. Don't fly into a star. There we go. Autopilot into the sun, a classic. What auto drive will do to you? Could we stop trying to fly into the sun, please? Okay, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try flying to that one. Oh no! Oh no! How long have I been playing? For approximately as long as I've been streaming today. Oh good, but I do remember that I put the scout into the seed. Yeah, I did just start. I haven't played it before. Oh, yeah, it's a death trap, but a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, so statue put me in a time loop. That's okay, this is actually kind of cool. I'm enjoying myself. This is goofy. Alright, let's see. Let's try and aim for the Hourglass Twins again, only this time we're gonna try... Okay. What if we engage autopilot this early? Right? Because we're also flying backwards toward it at this point. Trying to avoid the giant ball of hot plasma. You know? Alright. 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 Oh shit, I landed too hard. I landed too hard. Oh god. Okay, that's okay. I don't know if I need the suit on this planet. I assume I do. Is that all that needs repair right now? Oh! Okay. Gravity is just normal. Okay, so what's on this planet? Oh yeah, I should just click the signal scope, see if there's anyone. Ah, it's on the Ember Twin. Oh, the fuck is... I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good. What's gonna happen if I get sucked up by that thing? This should be interesting. I'm gonna try it. Huh. Whoa! No! No! Oh god. Oh! Okay. Sort of worked out. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That worked. That worked. Aha! Up on that cliff. Oh god. No, I still need to... Nope, nope, stop, 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 stop. Oh, okay. That's not working. Oh no, where am I going? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, wait, what's this? Should I get out, how do I get out the translator? I guess I don't choose to get out the translator, it just pops up? There's more stairs. Any landing you can walk out of is a good landing. You know what? I appreciate that. I just saw your comment. I appreciate that. Thank you. I actually didn't expect to be as, like, immediately enthralled as I am. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of spiky. Yeah, I think that I didn't need to put the suit on. Text. Whoa! Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? We have crashes and we have boring crashes. Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Melloray and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, and sometimes it isn't. Melloray, that means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. Interesting. Whoa! Frequency discovered. Quantum fluctuation. Signal identified. Cave shard. Oh, it's gone. Is it back? That looks like a different... Ah! Oh, that was the cactus, not the rock. Interesting. This is super interesting. Okay. Now how do I get... Yeah, I'm gonna end up dying of oxygen deprivation. But I learned something, and that is very important. Oh, nope, that didn't work. That didn't work. I don't know how to get over there. Like, if I'm gonna die, I do kind of want to figure out how to get over there. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yep, that's okay. I learned something, though, and that's important. I wonder if I can talk to people and get their take on what I just learned. Yeah, because we have the... This doesn't sound like it's treating my body well. +1 knowledge acquired. Exactly! I'm wondering. Slate said you got blasting off your ship. Oh, I'm still going. Oh. That wasn't... Okay, but it didn't look like my dialogue options changed with him. This is interesting. This is super interesting. I don't think Rutel is gonna have... You. Hey there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. You meet any... Okay, so I can't mention that the seed has music in it. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. So for now... Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. I think this is gonna be... Okay. I think I'm gonna be able to change what I have recorded in the museum or ask questions about stuff in the museum. Hey, I was just about to come find you. The gnome eyes opened. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that, and now they've opened. We're not sure why they've opened since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Did someone tell Gabbro or maybe Rybeck? Oh, stars, this is so exciting, it's making my stomach hurt. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Ah, me too. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with the statue. Is there something you needed? Tell me more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach Gossin, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gossin did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find, and then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Museum shard. Okay, so it just marks where things are on the map. Does it mark it on the big map? This is interesting. Okay. Where's the map? There's the map. It does not mark where they are on the map. What the fuck is the interloper? Who the fuck are you? I don't remember seeing you on the map earlier. But you could get me out to this funky little rock in space. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. So nobody else is stuck in the time loop, but we are. Because of the statue, presumably. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. So I have a feeling... There's those Nomai ruins on the planet. If we can... Whoa. That is a landing pad. Hold on. Okay. So what's down here? Thank you. I'm very proud of it. Mining site 2B. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh. Hello. Those are bones. Okay, but I bet if I put my little suit on, I bet you I can get some good information out of this. Surely I'm not the first person that this cave has reacted to, though. And then what's this way? What are you? What's a bridge? I think? Does it continue on the other side? I wonder if there's a dam up there that we can stop the water. So I bet you this continues, doesn't it? I bet you this continues to the other side. And then, if we can stop the waterfall... Okay. I need to get my suit on, because then I can go explore that mine some. Oh! I just do kind of like the idea of wasting time while talking to others. Okay, into the mine. That's the museum shot. There's an unknown one. Where is it? 324 meters that way. Whoa! Am I underwater? Okay. Okay, how do I get in here? The menu does not exist in the first time loop. I didn't think I saw it. Whoop. Okay. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the... Okay, so the first one was Ano, and then we got Psycad. Isn't the ore for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. Psycad. If they're sealing off all engines, I hope they planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. Coleus, how else would he improve? I'm relieved our clan's decision to use Timberheart's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed the ability to create. Pick up Ash Twin Projection Stone. Insert Ash Twin Projection Stone. I don't know what that did. It feels like it did something. Oh, projector. Untranslated Nomai writing. Yarrow, my gratitude for the latest shipment, Ano. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. Why is some of the writing a different color? Is this like remote writing? This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Yarrow, we'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flower opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the cell that seals off the central chamber, we'll need to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. So there's another rock that clearly goes there. That I'm guessing brings this path back? Whoa! What just happened? Huh! Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, this is gonna be... okay. Ooh. I don't know how to get over there. Come on. There we go. Okay, no, that was just the way over here. So can I talk to them? That is very interesting. Oh, yep, that hurt. Okay. Yeah, it's fine that 50% fuel is remaining. I learned so much. And this mine still has so much left to learn. Okay. Ship log. Esker's camp. Lunar lookout. Oh, I have so many things. I know my text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Atl Rock. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. Esker says Atl Rock's North Pole, marked in red, is a great spot to listen for other travelers' music. Lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look what's inside. My signal scope picked up harmonica when I aim it at the seed. I launch the little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and viney thorns. Yes. To know my mind orb from this site. Craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern atmosphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching it. It's a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. The wandering rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. A Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Okay. So I think what we need to do, I think I'm going to go to Atl Rock again. Where's Atl Rock? On the other side of the planet. Okay. Whoa! Well, accidental landing, but I guess it's cool. You know what? What if I just... Oh, that's the one inside the seed. Okay. Surprise, yeah. Okay. Which way does the Atl Rock rotate around this planet? There we go. There we go. What? No, 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 no. Come back, come back, come back, come back. No, 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 not... Whoop, nope, nope, nope. Down, down. Okay. Okay, and I... Nope, can't breathe. Okay. I wasn't sure, because someone else was breathing on this planet. How do I refuel? Can I refuel? Ah. Okay. Right, so this was our signal thing. Did it say that it was our... Hey, it's you! Ground control didn't tell me you were coming. Okay, no. Okay, so he doesn't have anything new to say. Bad idea? What's a bad idea? I was trying to remember. There's a thing. They said they were setting up a thing, a signal thingy. Is it not on leaving the ship without a space? Oh, yeah, that. I wanted to try it because Esker was somehow breathing. But apparently it's just because he has trees around. Okay. That's interesting looking. That looks like a ruin. Whoa. Hello. Whoa. Did I just die? What just happened? I just died. Somehow. I think. I think I died? Did I... Okay. But that was progress. I'm making progress, and god damn it, I'm gonna figure it out. Okay. So don't stand in the middle of the thing. Whoa, don't zoom out that much. I want to go to Adel Rock. No, come here. Come here. I would like to go there. Stop it. Stop sending me... Wait, how hard did I jump? Okay. Whoops, stop. Okay. There we go. I wonder, there was a ship over here, right? Can I harvest from that ship? Is that this direction? There it is. Can't do anything with the ship. Goodness. Okay. Here's the ruin again. It's not glowing blue anymore. Okay. Oh, it looks the sun. Oh, okay. Okay. So then what does this look at? Oh, it's open. Tree? Yes. Yes! Too close to target text. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something is strange when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator just rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. That's Coleus. Felix. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. Also, it's interesting because they all name themselves after plants. Privet is a type of plant that is kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Cassava. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Thatch. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Thatch. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Okay. Okay. Pick up scroll. What happens if I put the scroll in here? Oh! Oh! Whoop. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Thatch, where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be, I think all the normal names are plant-themed. So the Know My names are plant-themed so far. Thatch, Privet, I don't know what plant Felix is, but yeah, Thatch, Privet, Coleus, they're all plants so far. I'm a plant person. This is actually one of the things that I am fully following on. I'm not following on everything, but on this I follow. It may need to be larger than the eye signal locator is. Coleus. Nona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Plume. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Felix. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. plume. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Play recording? Okay, wow. Wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. I like that they have super QR Fibonacci strands. Yeah. I also think all the Hearthians are mineral named. Not just minerals, but rocks. Because it's some of the names that they have are rocks that have multiple things in them. Like multiple minerals in them. But yes, I agree with you that all the Hearthians are named after rocks, and all the Nomai are named after plants, which I feel like is super interesting and requires a video essay. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was trying to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. These trees don't provide oxygen, interestingly. So I can't remove these scrolls. I can remove scrolls. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That will become relevant later, I feel like. I think technically minerals, I think for it to, well, maybe not. I can't remember. I am going to be honest, I studied dead languages and my hobby is plants, so I am not a rock expert. But like, for example, granite I don't think is considered a mineral. I think it's considered a rock. So what killed me first time? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am deeply confused. Oh, hold on. Oh, did I get myself stuck in a deep crater? A little bit. Okay. I wonder if... So, like, I think quartz would be considered a mineral, but I think, like, feldspar, I think is considered an aggregate rock. It's been years since I took a geology class, though. Whoa, we are going very fast. Okay. Ship's log. Oh, return the suit. Oh, that was Ryback. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something that the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a bigger, larger, more sophisticated eye. Okay. It's been all my life since I took a geology class. What I'm gathering from the ever-reliable source of information, Wikipedia, is minerals appear to be one compound, while rocks may be multiple. Yeah, I think that tracks with what I was thinking. Ooh, we're actually near the Nomai. It looks like we're aimed at the Nomai ruins. Here, hold on. Whoa, 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 too fast. I actually did want to check out this little section. Because I kept seeing it from a distance, and I wanted to know what it is. Okay, you look interesting. But that's interesting. Thank you for checking that. I was genuinely unsure, and so I was like, I don't know anymore. Okay. So there was like a roof on this. And this feels connected to these. And this looks like Nomai ruins. I'm just so curious. Let's go see what the Nomai... Whoa. Whoa, no, big fault. Okay. Oh! This is the other side of the waterfall. Oh, okay. Going down here without my suit might be a mistake. Is there a giant hollow tree? Ooh, that looks like a big drop. Oh, oh god. Okay. So is there really just nothing down here? That doesn't feel correct. Oh, that's not a hollow tree. See, this feels like it's... Repairable is probably the wrong word. See? But look. There's like a giant hollow tree. Could there be a path behind those waterfalls? think this might be a mystery that we solve later. Like, it's feeling like a you don't have enough information to solve this mystery type of mystery. Also, if we're in a time loop, does that mean there's other time fuckery to expect in the game? Like time travel, maybe? I don't know. Feels feasible. Feels like a good theory. What you might, in fact, correctly call a game theory. It's just, like, there's for sure gonna be something more here later. Like this. Oh, it's moving. Hey, how do I... How do I move this? How do I move it personally? Okay, I don't know. But I will know eventually. Okay. Let me do the first aid kit. Actually, let me... There we go. Okay. Are we on new stuff? Okay, so... Sounds like where it wants us to go next. We have options. We could go... We could go to the Ash Twin. Or the Ember Twin's North Pole. That could actually be interesting. We have options. Oh, hey, what the fuck? Hold on. That was a quantum moon, wasn't it? Hey, what are you? Come here. Whoa, whoa. Not too hot. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I need to do this. Ooh. Down, 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 down. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did it go away again? Here's Addle Rock. I think it disappeared. Okay. Let's actually aim for Ash Twin, or Ember Twin. Right? Should be interesting. There we go. Not a bad landing. No injuries. Yeah, I scared it. I think actually what happened was I looked at it. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me check. Before I do this, let me check the actual ship log because I need to check where I'm supposed to be going on Ember Twin. Lakebed Cave at Ember Twin's North Pole. Oh, I think we landed near the North Pole, actually. Wait! Is that smoke from someone's campfire? Did I manage to find an adventure, what are they called? Explorer? That sun is very close. Who would I find? Chert. The stars, they're all dying. There have been too many supernovae for it to be anything else. We're next, you understand? Our sun by Heart's name, we're next. What do you mean we're next? It's the stars, you see, all the stars are dying out. Oh, why did we have to be born at the end of the universe? And our sun, the star charts, why? Why did I want to update them so badly? I didn't have to know, but no. Oh no, I had to update the star charts. I had to go looking for things I shouldn't have, and now our sun's about to, oh, I don't feel well. I'd like to be alone, please. I would like to not. Why isn't that great? Do you know what? I found a few things myself. Most of them have to do with the sun exploding. Oh, who cares? Doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. The sun is about to go supernova, and me, all my research, my life's work, wasted, you understand? How dangerous is that by Coliseum? Not as dangerous as what's about to happen. Okay, well, I found Chert. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Is that on Ash Twin? What is that? That is on Ash Twin. Right, I was going to the North Pole. That's not... So the North Pole... Roast marshmallow. How badly can I burn this? I guess I can't doze off if I've been... Oh, cool. Okay. But weren't they supposed to be... There's a lake bed. Okay, I'm looking for quantum signals, quantum fluctuations in the lake bed. At the North Pole, right? Is this the lake bed, right? They built something. They were supposed to have built something? Am I... Whoa! Oh god! What is that? What is that? No, don't eat me! Don't eat me! What are you doing? Stop that! Leave me alone! What are you? You can't come kill me again. Stop it. What are you? What is that? Okay, I should talk to someone. Surely someone will have thoughts on this. Ew, hatchling, I hear you're leaving us to seek. Not you. Fewer flash fires, retro rockets. Pilot's seat. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, he hasn't changed. Okay. So what is it? What is that giant blue ball of light that keeps eating me? Or burning me? I don't... What happens if I jump over it? Whoa! Okay. Noted. Noted. Right, no one up here. Same stuff as before. Interesting. Super duper interesting. So... Okay. I go back to the lake bed, is that gonna happen again? Interesting. Okay. So nobody... Okay. No dialogue to see if anybody understands what's happening to me. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I almost feel like I should keep a notebook. there's more to explore here. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I try to go to this comet? Oh god! Nope, stop. I'm just really curious if I can do anything on this comet. What happens if I... Whoa, okay. Okay, so it's all ice. That was an interesting exploration. I don't feel like it's relevant yet. Okay. Sure, let's go to Giant's Deep, since we're out. That's a black hole, based on the way light's bending around it. Okay, hold on. I need to not be this close to the... Oh. Okay, this looks interesting. This looks like... This looks like a Nomai ship somehow. Okay. Whoa. Probe tracking module. Control module. Launch module. Trees detected. Oh, the fuck? Whoa. Something's broken. I just saw red lights. That usually means something's broken that can be fixed. Oh, okay. Bring it back. Ooh, that was too far. That was too far. Launch module projection stone. Avens. Mallow, my better 50%. Gotta go have fun. Thank you for hanging out, Alf. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting entirely? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Avens, given the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye in the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elders' curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there is a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so orbital probe cannon is definitely on hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may be responsible. What? Responsible? For what? Whoa. Okay. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. 13 minutes, 11 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Begin launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request succeed. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from orb. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuous space. Probe tracking module missing. Interesting. Very interesting. Launch module. Oh my god, why am I going so fast? Why am I going so fast? Launch module. Just went into that room. Probe tracking module. Okay, so that came detached entirely. Ooh, come on. Oh, no. There we go. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, ship's log. Orbital probe cannon, probe tracking module, control module, launch module, construction yard. Broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the Eye of the Universe. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin Project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. The damage is detected in multiple modules. Rumored entry. Looks heavily damaged. There's a breach in the glass viewport. Exposing it to the vacuum of space. Reports the probe tracking module is missing. Construction yard on Giant's Deep. So I think if we land on Giant's Deep... Oh, okay. Let's find some land to land on. Whoa, that's a tree! Wait, is my thing upside down? Yeah. Health and fuel full. Good. Man, I have broken these headlights so many times now. Oh, okay. Gabbro! Nice, it's you. Glad to see you here good to see you made it here in one piece. First solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly? I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? Nope, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. Taking this pretty well. Right back at ya. Personally, I like new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing with Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next time. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure it's related to that big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. Replayed my memories as like it had seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop? So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. And that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, what's new with you? What's new with me? That's what's new with me, but hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? I found something. Nice, what you got for me? I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon that's breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. Pretty surprised to know I built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. What should I explore? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something might be happening. Oh, I've already... Statue Island. I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected by a natural rock arch. You'll see. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere? I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. Hope it's not lonely. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it. I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive, mostly water, no surprises there. There's a strong current of waves beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. Everything I could think of. Neither idea. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss everything up in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in the water. less likely to kill you. Ghost matter? Oh, shit. Whoop, yep, that's ghost matter. Interesting. So there's a quantum fluctuation on this planet. I doze off. So what happens when I doze off? Oh, okay. Vitals critical. Whoa. Why am I in a... Oh, no. What the fuck are you? Oh, okay. That was rough. Did I heal somehow? It said vitals critical when I... Okay. Whoa. Oh, it's dark, dark. Oh, God. What just... again? Wait, is that the end of the time loop? Oh, I wonder if it's like the end of the time loop. Yeah, because if it's the end of the time loop. Yeah, okay. This is a theory I could test. But I think you have a limited amount of time each run. Okay. And there's a lot to explore. Let's check these logs. Gabra's Island, Statue Island, Ocean Depths. Gabra is lounging on a hut, found a Nomai statue on another island. The statue's eyes started glowing. They remembered dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like this time with the statue. To be the only ones who were in a time loop. One of the islands on Giant's Deep has a Nomai statue on the beach, just like the one Gabbro brought back to Timberheart. Statue Island, as Gabbro calls it, is one of two islands connected by a natural earth rock. Strong current beneath the surface of the ocean. Yeah, I think Giant's Deep is where we're headed next again. Oh, we could try Brittle Hollow since it's so close. What? Whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What? 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 Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh, shit. But it is flat. What? Can I turn off the cyclones? Cassava, this is it. We've finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Cassava, our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. Cassava, to all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have failed. Daz, if I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Daz, are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. Cassava, if I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Interesting. 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 Whoa! Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. 3 minutes, 9 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Pick up central control module, projection stone. Cassava, I have bad news, Avens. Zero says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Wait a second. I wish I were my friend, but no. This is the same. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. An update. Mallow and I will join you in Daz. This must be for them to have, like, conversations remotely. Oh god. No, 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 no. Not right now. Not right now. What? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Where am I? Oh, the island itself got lifted into space. I forgot that that it said they could do that. Oh, I'm underwater. Okay. I think I might have been very lucky with where I was standing when the cyclone hit the island. Brittle hollow projection star. Cassava, Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon... Oh, Daz. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Kanoi, my gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle's Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? Kanoi, if you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight through. Okay, this was a really cool bit of lore. There we go. Yep. Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink. There are 2 paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. There we go. Ooh, no, too low, too low. Too low. Oh no. Oh no. Which island is this? Okay. We don't have a way to safely traverse ghost matter, so we will not be doing that. I feel like we will unlock a way to safely traverse ghost matter, though. Oh. I think I found Gabbro's ship. Here's Gabbro. There's the island I was trying to go to. Whiskey Island. What do you have in store for me? Whoa, what? Okay. Double gravity. Whoa. Statue workshop. There we go. Trees detected, oxygen tank filled. See, those giant cyclone-looking circles look like buttons. I wonder. No. Lami, they're going to test the memory statues tonight. Block says it could be dangerous, so we can't count the memory statues. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Target. Flock specifically told us not to do that. Lady, I really want to see the test too, Lami, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will see a later test. Okay, so there's a second way in. Huh. Oh, another of these structures. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm gonna die. Stay on the island, stay on the island, stay on the island, stay on the island. Okay. Yeah, when they said thrown up in space, they weren't kidding. Whoa. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below. Okay. Trees detected. Now, where? Oh, because I'm standing next to him. So then how do we get in the workshop below? That's the next question. feel like the answer is related to the cyclones. Do you have another cyclone about to hit the island? It's alright. Risky business requires taking risks. Whoop, nope. There we go. Okay. I'm missing some very obvious hint. Because that's the workshop below, right? Oh. Yeah, broken in here. Is it supposed to do that? Is there a way to go from under? If there's a way to go from under... Oh! No. Okay. Okay, so these are like cyclone-safe fields. Okay. Whoa! Oh no! Go back to the cyclone field. No. Ooh. I think I will try something dumb, because it looks like there's a hole in the bottom of the island. So if I can fly into the water... Whoa. Oh, okay. Right? If I can fly into the water... and then under the island... And my statue lying on the beach looks like the one in our observatory. I can see into a large cave from one of the bottom of the cave is filled with water. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Okay, I have to do a repair somewhere. Okay. I will fix the hole later. Flock, Sierra, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing the statue, we'll choose whoever's in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Sierra, this is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. Daz, he's outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful... Whoa! It took too long. And it's 3 o'clock, so now is a good time to call it. This is fun, though. This is super fun. I am really digging this game. I'm really digging this. This is a lot of fun. Let's see if there's anyone to raid into. I wonder if Gamer Fox is going to be online. Oh, it looks like Kenny's on right now. So we can send folks over to Kenny G. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. This has been a pleasure. I hope you've had fun. I know I certainly have. Definitely going to be playing more of this game on stream. It is super interesting. I am really enjoying it. Yeah, make sure you keep yourselves safe, keep yourselves clean, keep yourselves cool out there as this summer continues to be a heat wave. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.